Hi guys, it's me again. I want to just talk to you about the bullying issue. There's been a lot going around, and there's been a lot of people that have come to me because of bullying in schools. And I wanted to make a video expressing how important it is to not let that get to you. People are mean sometimes, they're selfish sometimes, they don't think about others. And it's people like that in the world that are just, they're not anything. And sometimes people wonder about how they can live life and how they can go on living. But you know what? There's something inside you that can snap, and there's something inside you that can grow. And people just tend to bring the worst out in each other. But you got to keep in mind that maybe they're having a problem. Maybe they're not feeling okay. And they're just doing it out of lashing out and frustration. And people are cruel and heartless at times, but you gotta remember that some things you say and the way you say them, pushing people up against lockers, beating them, making fun of them, it's a real issue. And sometimes it's not the best thing in the world to go through. You never know what it's like at someone's home life or what it's like at school, or it just, there's a lot of problems that people go through. And there can be people who are so understanding, but people who are jerks. And I just want to bring up that everyone goes through something, and everyone goes through something bad in their life. And it just, there's things that people do. I mean, I've had friends that I've lost because of bullying. I've had kids that I know that commit suicide, that think about it, that cut, that burn, that find some sort of way to release the pain that they're feeling. And it's not always a good way to deal with it. And people don't realize that cutting is like a disease. Once you start, it's very hard to stop. It's like smoking a cigarette. It's just there's just a lot of issues, and people don't realize how much it affects other people. And I want to let everyone know that it's not right. I mean, I've done my fair share of being mean to people or saying hurtful things, but I regret those things, and people just don't realize what it does to them. The mental psychology of the way that people work, and the way that, I mean, I have a friend who I won't say a name, um, but she goes through a lot at school, and kids bully her and they pick on her, and her life at home is shit already. And people blowing up her Facebook, leaving rude messages, commenting, you know, telling her to go kill herself. That's a real issue. People shouldn't be saying those kinds of things. And in all honesty, I've tried it. I've went through that. I've gone through mental hospitals, and I'm willing to admit that because I know that I made myself better by getting help. And sometimes it just takes that little push to get help. And I believe that you can do it. So, with that note, I want to say stay strong and don't let anyone ever impact you in a bad way. And just keep your head up, and everything can be okay.